In this video, I am going to talk about 8 new graphics trends in 2020. Now, the graphic design world is going to feel a lot more reserved and natural. This shift is likely a reaction to the overuse of some of the previous graphic design trends. At number 1 is muted color palettes. Muted colors have been slightly desaturated with black, white, or a complementary color. They are basically the opposite of vivid colors. In example, there's still a lot of brand colors being used, but if they would have used vivid colors, the images would look like unnatural. Now don't worry, the design world isn't going to get less colorful this year. The colors might just be a little more darkened than before. There's no shortage of color in any of these graphics. The main colors just don't dominate the graphics like some of the trendy colors of the past. Next at number 2 is color gradients. For the third year in a row, gradients are going to be a major trend in the graphic design world. Each year it seems like designers keep finding new ways to use gradients in their designs. The year 2020 is no different. Starting a few years ago, gradients were mainly used as eye-catching backgrounds. I believe that gradients are going to be used as just another standard design element. I know that sounds like it might be a negative statement, but it isn't. Gradients are finding a life throughout the design world. You might have noticed that Apple and other brands are using gradients in their styles. Next at number 3 is abstract and dreamy illustrations. I think that your illustrations need to get a little more imaginative, abstract, and even dreamy to really stand out in 2020. I have to say that it's a nice change of pace for a company that has always embraced minimalist designs. Abstract and dreamy illustrations conveys your message more efficiently. It forces a viewer to think about the illustration and what it really trying to say. In the meanwhile, it is embedded in his mind. Now next at number 4 is heavy but simple fonts. Recently, things are getting bolder, with heavily weighted fonts being used a lot more frequently. To stand your design amongst other designers, you must use bold fonts. Use of bold text not only directs the reader to where they should look first, it also doesn't overwhelm them with heavy fonts. They can also become the main focal points of a graphic as well. Especially on social media, where you want to get your message across quickly and efficiently. The next at number 5 is beautiful flowing shapes and lines. Designers are going to continue to push the envelope in 2020, rejecting overly geometric, proper, and rigid shapes that were once so popular. These will be replaced by more flowing shapes, patterns, and lines. As you can see in the examples, flowing shapes can be used to convey the same feeling as muted color palettes. It gives a natural look. The next at number 6 is genuine and neutral stock photos. A few years ago, bright, bold and colorful stock images become extremely popular. Designers were cranking up the saturation or boosting colors, and the photos didn't even look real. But once color trends start to shift, stock photo trends are pretty quick to follow. That means in 2020, expect to see a lot more muted, genuine, and neutral stock photos being used. The next at number 7 is minimalist landing pages. As in this video, I have talked about some trends in 2020, such as muted colors becoming popular after vivid colors dominated, and abstract illustrations replacing the realistic icons. However, I think that the shift to somewhat minimalist homepages has also been driven by the need for better load times and smaller page sizes. With a flat background and modular design, these homepages can easily be used for mobile or desktop users too. There's another positive aspect of these minimalist pages: they are a lot easier to navigate for the user. Instead of distracting elements, the messaging or information stands out instantly. The next at number 7 is better branded animations. These would make you stop scrolling or want to learn more about what each was trying to say. And that's the whole point of a lot of GIFs. I would recommend taking the time to create more branded GIFs this year. Because honestly, the reaction GIFs are about as eye-catching as a stock photo now. So now you know the trends of graphics in 2020. That's it for now, and congratulations. With this knowledge, you're ready to take on the world in 2020. Please like this video and share it with your friends. Also don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.